This is Daniel Byman. I'm the director of the Warfare, Irregular Threats, and Terrorism program at CSIS. I recently wrote a piece for the New York Times that looked at the really amazing rebel victory in Syria, that after 13 years of civil war, you have the rebels defeating this brutal regime in Damascus, a regime that was guilty of gross human rights violations, that was tied to Iran, that in general was very hostile to U.S. interests. And it's this incredible moment to see people liberated. But the elation was also tempered by my memory of the U.S. experience in Iraq and Afghanistan, where initial liberation was later followed by policy disaster. And in Syria, there are several things I'm watching. One is the very nature of the dominant rebel group, Hayat Tahrir al-Sham, which is on the U.S. terrorism list. And there are some encouraging noises. It has said that it rejects terrorism, but this is very much a question mark. It needs to be monitored. There's also a question of whether the Islamic State will be able to expand its power. It won't be like it was at its peak in 2014 and 2015, but it also could become more dangerous. There are also other rebel groups in Syria, and they may fight HTS or each other for power. Israel and Turkey have already started limited interventions in the country. And on top of all that, the Syrian economy is a disaster. So I think Syria should be a priority for the incoming Trump administration, and it's important for the United States to remain engaged in the region.